Hi guys, my name's Lana. I am a mum of two. I have got two little ones. I've got Daisy, who is 3.5, and I've got Riley, who is just coming up to 20 months, which just sounds absolutely crazy. So anyway, I've got a day to myself today. So a job I really want to get done is the kitchen. You can probably tell that it's an absolute mess. And one of the jobs that really needs doing is a reorganisation of the fridge and the cupboards and a big deep clean as well. So join me for that, and then I'm going to move upstairs and I'm going to completely gut and declutter the playroom and do a big toy rotation. So if you like this sort of thing, then keep watching and join me for a day of organisation and cleaning. So if I start off here, I'm so embarrassed, but this is the state of the fridge at the moment. It's pretty grotty. Every side needs to be taken out and cleaned. And then this is probably worse. So this is one of our food cupboards and this is the other food cupboard. Both of these are terrible. They really need to be reorganised. When I'm trying to get all my herbs and spices and sprinkles and all that, it's just an absolute nightmare.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light.
Okay, so everything's out of the fridge now and you can see how disgusting it is and how much it needs to clean, but you know, it's really difficult to keep this as a regular job when you have got such a young family. So I'm gonna get these trays out now and give everything a really good clean and make it just look lovely again.
Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light. Pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light. Pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop.
Okay, so sorry if you can hear the washing machine, I've just put it on behind me. But yeah, now the fridge is looking a lot better. I've now got to tackle this big pile of stuff that came out of the fridge. So here's the final article. I have rearranged everything and thrown out anything that's a bit bad. Oh, that's just the fridge alarm telling me to please shut the door. So I've got condiments and bits that I kind of use all the time here, just to quickly grab, and then my garlic there, which I use all the time. I've got my salad cream, ketchup and mayo here, which again I use all the time, so good to have in the drawer. And then my milk and my squirty cream for my hot chocolate, so that's easy access too. I always keep the tomato puree in the top, so I don't know why, but I just always know that it's there. And then I've got overflow at the top here. I've got cheese on the left, and then I've kind of just got like the baby toddler snacks here on the right. And then at the back here I've kind of got condiments that I don't use as much but that I kind of need to have, so I've got them at the back. I've got some tinned fruit at the back. I've got my butter, coleslaw, and then some meat products here at the front. And then in this random little bowl here, I've got some Christmas chocolates and some fudge that I made, which is good, just to use it up and easy access. And then I've just got some watermelon here that is ready to be cut up, and then some bits in here that is already cut up for eating. And then my fruit and veg drawer is pretty full, but I quite like it like this. It looks colourful and it just is, yeah, a lot more inviting when everything I think is in there together, even though it is kind of crowded. So now the fridge is done, I'm gonna start on these cupboards, which I actually am dreading a little bit because I just know they're going to be full of absolute mess. I don't think I've actually done this yet, and I've been in the house for 18 months. I've just been like shoving more stuff in, so this is going to be a big job. So I've just wiped out all the inside of the cupboard. I've done the cupboard door as well, and I've anti-bagged. There is a bit of staining on this shelf, but I can't seem to get it off. So now I'm gonna go through all of this and put it back. I'm really happy with how this cupboard has turned out. I've just got rid of a few bits. I had some random mugs in there which I've cleared out because they didn't really need to be in there. I have decanted some granola into a container that was just randomly in there with nothing in it. I have taken out some of the baking bits that was in there because they really didn't need to be in there. I've decanted some oats into this jar, and I'm throwing away some old Ready Brick and some old Ryvita Thins. These have both been open for so long, and I mean, actually that's out of date, so yeah, definitely need to get rid of those. I can't believe I managed to fit all of this in this tiny little cupboard. So the cupboard obviously needs wiping out, which I'll do now, but I don't even know where to begin with this. I can't believe how much stuff I've got. I'm actually embarrassed. So, okay, this is going to take a while. so excuse the noise of the tumble dryer this time, but I have finished this cupboard. It still looks pretty awful, to be fair. Like, we should not be storing this amount of food in such a tiny cupboard, but we are in the process of actually getting a pantry put in, but that's a whole other story. So for now, this will do. I'm actually really embarrassed. I've thrown away so much stuff, like loads of flour, baking powder, loads of chia seeds and coconut, and just things that I bought for recipes and then never used again. So that's really bad. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm actually really happy with how the cupboards are looking. So I'm going to go upstairs now, and I'm going to completely gut and reorganise and toy rotate the playroom. So join me for that. So this is our playroom. I've just bought this storage bucket up from the garage. It's just got some toys in that I want to rotate into the playroom. So it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but I'm gonna make it even worse. I'm gonna pretty much pull everything out and have a look, see what hasn't been played with for a while, and put that away in the garage or donate it to charity. We are really lucky to have this space, but if you don't toy rotate regularly, it can become just completely overwhelming in here, and actually I find that the children don't even want to come in here and play. They'd rather take a couple of things and then play in the living room where there's more space. So I really need to keep on top of changing out the toys in here. Luckily we have a garage, so I have loads of these boxes in the garage, and I can pick and choose kind of what toys stay out in the playroom. And actually, if we do a toy rotation and then the new toys come up and they're not actually that pleased to see them, then I know that those toys are the ones that need to go to the charity shop or to someone else. So yeah, it's quite a good tool really. I quite enjoy doing it. So I filled this box up with toys that I am going to put back in the garage. So I've put out some of the toys that I got from the garage into circulation. So these teddies, for example, the kids haven't seen in ages because Riley always tries to put them in his mouth. So I'm hoping that he's at an age where he will stop doing that now. So these are out for them to play with. I got this one back out, they haven't seen that in a while. I have kept some stuff, so these two Riley still plays with quite a lot. Then I got out the little dog that they can walk along, they both quite like that. Daisy's got her fairy castle back out. This is a firm favourite, this is going to be staying out. And Daisy asked me for this the other day, so she kind of gets the idea that there's stuff in the garage now. And she knew that this was out there, so she asked me for this the other day. So I've got this out. And then I've just kept all of Riley's cars on the top there, he loves those. So yeah, I'm happy with what's going back into the garage, and I feel like the playroom isn't too cluttered. And I almost forgot to say as well, I have taken this out of the playroom. This is just a busy table type thing that Riley's had since he was really tiny, and no one really plays with that anymore, so that's going to go into the garage. And then I just filled up a bin bag full of old colouring books that are pretty much used, and just some old crafty bits that were hanging around that no one's playing with. I've just been editing the video and I've realised that I've not said goodbye. I have not filmed an outro, so I thought I'd quickly sit down and say goodbye now. Thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end. I haven't actually filmed a video like this before, so if you like this sort of thing, then please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you like to watch and like to do as well, sort of reorganising and decluttering. And yes, amazing, thank you. I will see you on my next one. Bye!